What on earth happened to affordable cars? A couple of days ago, my grandpa and I were talking about the new Toyota Supras. They look so good and sound pretty damn good for a 3.06, plus they look so damn good lowered. This brought us to hit up the old Google machine and check out one of these suckers at... What? 60,000? In what world is a Toyota Supra with a 3.0 engine $60,000? This sent me down a rabbit hole that I wanted to talk about and genuinely rant about. What the hell happened to affordable cars? And it's not only sports cars, but even modern economy sedans. I'm looking at you, Toyota. What the hell happened to affordable cars? The year is 2010. You're in the market to buy a car which you can drive to your mundane office job. There are so many vehicles to choose from, all for an affordable and pretty fair price. Hey, that's not bad at all, very reliable and looks alright. Oh, this thing is pretty nice too. Hey, just around the same price as that Camp. Damn, that's an amazing deal. It's sort of ugly, but you can't beat that price. Wow, there are so many great and affordable cars to choose from. What a great world we live in. I can imagine that buying a new car these days goes a little bit differently than in 2010. Holy crap. $31,000 for a Toyota Camry? Jeez. The XSE is 44 grand? Well, maybe the Honda's a bit cheap. Wow. I mean, a couple thousand less, that's not bad. Well, what's new with the vehicle? Oh. Damn, I guess that's better, but still, for a Mazda? The prices on modern cars are insane to me. The concept of an affordable car simply doesn't exist anymore in the modern America. In fact, in the modern America, you should be expecting to pay at least 30 grand for a new modern sedan. To me, this is outrageous. I would go as far to argue that this is one of the main reasons why nobody buys new cars anymore, and why manufacturers are seeing massive declines in sales of cars that usually sell pretty well. Out of the big manufacturers, who are the brands to still make affordable cars, you might ask? Well, the answer could or could not shock you. It depends on if you research this stuff at all. And from the research I've done, Volkswagen, Nissan, and Subaru are the brands that are still making affordable cars for the US market. For instance, a brand new Volkswagen Jetta will cost you only 21 grand in 2024. A Nissan Altima, 26,000, which is a little high, but and a new Subaru Impreza is only $22,000. These are honestly doable prices in my opinion. So why are cars so expensive these days? Well, for one, the technology. Stepping inside of any modern car is like stepping inside of a spaceship. There are screens on every surface, and long gone are the days of analog gauges. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now the industry norm, and insane options in cars like lane assist and adaptive cruise control aren't even in the lowest trims. And this is a new trend. Cars even as early as 2013 look prehistoric compared to modern cars. To be honest, I really don't like it. I hate it actually. Not only does all this affect the driving experience in my opinion, but is much more expensive and adds to the price drastically. In fact, after researching this topic more, I've seen estimates that the modern base level car would be only half the asking price without the tech automakers stuff into these tin cans. That is mind-blowing to me. If you ask me, there should always be an option to, skip out on the 15-inch screen in your car. But hey, what do I know? In this example, I'm going to be mainly using Ford. You know them, you love them, or maybe you hate them. I for one don't mind Ford. They make good looking trucks. Speaking of trucks, well, that's all they make now. No, really. That is pretty much all they make now. Gone are the days of the affordable, cheap, sometimes crappy Ford sedans and SUVs. No longer can you purchase a $14,000 Ford Fiesta. Instead, you can choose from these. Damn. In fact, Chevy and now Jaguar are doing the same thing. GM has gotten rid of both the Malibu and the Impala. You simply can't buy one of these vehicles new anymore. They don't make them. Jaguar just days ago, as I'm recording this video, announced that 5 models will be discontinued. The XE, XF, F-Type, E-Pace, and I-Pace will simply stop existing. That meaning only a single car will be offered by Jaguar. Why? Well, because they're horrible cars, and nobody wants to buy one. But still, are you seeing the trend here? Not seeing the trend? Look at maybe one of the most upsetting on this shocking list. Dodge. For decades, Dodge was seen as the cool American manufacturer. Sort of like how Honda is viewed in America. They had the renowned Hemi, one of the best sounding V8s ever. They made cars like the Scat Pack and Hellcat and blah 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 blah, you all know. Well, they don't sell anything anymore. Like at all. The Dodge Hornet has proven to be one of the biggest failures of a car maybe ever, and they now let dealers mark up their Chargers and Challengers to such a high degree that it's safe to say they will never ever sell. These manufacturers have gotten rid of affordable cars themselves, yet there's one more element or piece to the puzzle that a lot of people actually don't think about. The government. It is no secret that the government puts a lot of laws and regulations in place on the companies that create, develop, and manufacture the cars we see every day. If there's a component on a car, you could safely bet that there is some sort of law or mandate on it. Why? Well, to save the environment, of course. Hybrid engines and electric motors have been put into every major car at this point, and it probably won't go away, at least hybrids. While the world has finally said to EVs, yeah, we don't want these things, many of the large manufacturers have come out to say that they are dropping their plans for an all-electric future. While the concept of hybrids and mandates on emissions and so on is a noble one, it makes the consumer's wallet hurt a lot more. These new hybrid engines and electric motors are pricey to maintain and still pretty shoddy. They're also very expensive to fix. So when you add a hybrid engine into a car, which has all sorts of electrical components, computers in nearly every foot of the car, and pricey engine repairs, no wonder a Toyota Camry is so expensive. The government needs to stop putting drastic mandates on emissions and stop pushing for these hybrid engines. Nobody likes them. Wow, what a journey. Cars are so expensive. It is no secret that they're getting more and more pricey every single day. It is truly mind-blowing that you could buy a lightly used Honda Civic Type R or a 2024 Camry XSE. That is wild. I hope y'all enjoy this video. As a person who loves cars, I may do more videos on them. We'll see. Thanks for watching. And a Violent Nature video coming soon.